Semeownyan. Uci balik lagi di sini. Seperti biasa, nggak ada yang nonton. Kali ini aku mau nyanyi yang pun karena aku mau sedih-sedihan, kalian sedih aja, Valentine nangis-nangisan sekalian. Mau fokus buat nonton, bawa nonton sih, mainin cerita, main puisi yang 31 Aemeath. Kalian sedih-sedih, ada nangis, nggak ada yang nonton, gak apa-apa is, malah fokus. Tiap tahun juga gini. Gak perlu lama karena ya gak ada yang nonton. Mulai aja. Sebelum itu dari dulu ini aku ini fokus look. Bisa nggak ya? Belum kan ini. Kayaknya susah coba kalau lu lemah murni. Apa look yang dia utama ya? Terus aku ini si Krika. Ini karakternya banyak yang support Epo. Kayak tadi Ambarella, Yuan, Korova, Belvena, itu ekoskin semua. Kita langsung aja. Main quiz ini.
My symptoms have stopped for now, but whatever drained my frequency is still somewhere in the High Roy. The only thing I haven't surveyed yet is the exostrider out in the Frostlands. Roya's Trine myth likely mentions it. This lecture could be my chance to find a clue.
Waktunya pergi ke sekolah.
Some of duty today. I've got better things to worry about.
Dan Naya. Langsung aja. Halo, welcome. Selamat datang. Yo, and see you. Indonesia. I'm from Indonesia.
Now we reach the second epoch of the Royan Trine myth, the sacred reactor epoch. After Balder, the sun's incarnation, had sealed the foreign divinity Huthdrungar, the Frostlands fell into an endless dream. Assistant Navora, would you continue?
Oh. Yes, this what is have to be. I actually have to work on. Nasi kuning. I actually have to work on.
Okay.
This is my phone.
This section, it describes how the Exostrider used its greatsword to seal the Threnodian behind the Strider Gate. The records say both the Exostrider and
by
the
the
Threnodian
way,
traveled through the Strider Gate to reach the High Road.
I'm double streamed with
The
Twitch,
battle was fierce.
so
But
you
the
can
Threnodian
watch
pushed the
me in
Exostrider to
Twitch
the
or
brink of
YouTube.
defeat. But at that moment, for reasons unknown, the Exostrider's reactor drive flared with blinding light.
Ito nasi kuningnya dijadiin tumpeng apa? Gimana sih
Sealed
yun?
the Threnodian away. The High Roy was saved.
Oh, my doctor.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Aemeath from Rebel College, same as you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
First time seeing you in class. Trying to collect credits from all 4 departments? That's ambitious. Welcome to the academic quagmire.
Aemeath, I've been looking for you. I never got the chance to thank you.
Thank me?
The day the Eye of the Threnodian appeared, you drove it back and saved me.
Did I? Sorry, I don't remember that.
She doesn't sound like she's lying. Then how?
What is the quality? It's so bad.
A synchronist.
A
freshman.
What's so funny?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just not used to seeing you like this. I mean, look at you. Something's missing, though. Oh, I know. A uniform. The Academy still hasn't issued you one? They're painfully slow sometimes.
Aemeath?
Salamat TBS. Aemeath?
Run, Professor!
Misi lang.
Rover, let's try to channel that enthusiasm into listening. Do come see me in my office after class, okay?
Sorry, mamili sila.
Assistant Navora, if you would, pick up from the Twilight Epoch's Unending Winter, please.
Si Grika.
Sigrika, could you come to the library with me?
Okay, so...
Okay. Hey,
Panghay ko
did you notice the new
ito.
student? The one who kept talking to herself during class?
Si Grika. I don't know. Ba't hindi sa akin? I done last morning eh. Arining.
Rover, something happened during class, didn't it?
Tan harapot Aemeath.
So a girl named Aemeath just got up and left the lecture hall. I never expected to hear that name again. Certainly not like this. Perhaps you've just had a run-in with a ghost. After all, you were the only one who saw her.
President Lucilla, what do you know about her?
Stay at Rebel College long enough, and you'll eventually hear her name mentioned. Though it's a story from over a decade ago now.
Sure, sila. In 3.3.
Aemeath was a synchronist. Brilliant, popular.
We only have si
Professors had
Grika
high hopes
in
for her.
3.2. Because we don't have
Then,
panel.
during a piloting drill, she simply vanished.
Only si Grika yesterday.
She climbed into a simulator with the others, but when the cockpit reopened, hers was empty. Intrigued? Want to go find her?
I am indeed.
Of course. You're exactly the type to get pulled into Aemeath's story. To see someone who vanished years ago, presumed dead, lingering around the academy. A figment of your imagination, or is there more to it? I'm very curious to find out. She disappeared from the Synchrolink training grounds. The very cockpit she vanished from is still there. The Academy turned it inside out at the time and found nothing. But if you're interested, go take a look. I expect you'll dig up some new surprises for us.
Solaskin? What could they be doing here?
Clarisin! Colin!
That's Solaskin. It's headed straight for the Synchrolinc training grounds.
Oh, Singilum.
It's getting worse.
I'm a return. Yeah,
And
she's close.
nope. Still on the fritz. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. After that mech flew off, I felt less of my frequency bleeding out. That mech's frequency felt like the
My
presence
prediction!
from the rift back in Menangis City.
Rafa is going to have fusion. That's element.
That mech
That's
only
what they would.
left after it saw you. After you clashed with it. That's
Baby,
the
she can.
each time I'm left with
Someone
more questions than
are
answers.
transformed to
They say you're
Singilum.
the Exostrider's synchronous tubes
Or
been
something
missing
similar.
for over 10 years. And your hand back there.
Just like the other attribute.
Me? I'm not the Exostrider's synchronous now. I'm its resonator.
And it's
I guess
resonator.
died first. Call me a digital ghost.
Sweet.
10+ years back, the underground seal broke. The Threnodian on the other side of the Strider Gate was about to swallow Lahai Roy. I was still a student. My sync with the Exostrider hadn't hit 100% yet. But there was no other choice. The Exostrider was still sleeping. So I had to do something unorthodox.
Mm-hmm.
So you overclocked yourself to try to resonate with it?
Yup. Impressive, right? I woke the big guy up. If only for a second. The seal held. The crisis averted. Everyone I cared about, they made it out.
Chocolate, yeah! Masih
But
di
it was too much for me. My
toko.
body couldn't take it and got totally torn apart.
Dosa.
So yeah, I died. But I'm still here, just floating around. I've been a little invisible. Well, a lot invisible. To everyone
Tapi
until
jujur,
you.
aku belum pernah buat coklat. Kalau bikin brownies atau bolu itu mah sering. Kayak hampir tiap hari.
You can see me now because of this little guy.
Bareng and chatting chocolate. Yeah, turning chocolate. Itu
The Exostrider's
ngajarin
reactor
chocolate
core. My
buat
existence is kind of tethered to it now.
diolesin
It's
ke
my heart.
dulu. Malah pahit.
Even as a digital ghost, I never stopped trying to pull myself back together. To get back to reality.
Iya, pakai tas coklat.
There's something I gotta do. And I gotta
Tapi malah
beat
nggak
the
jadi.
Exostrider's true resonator to see
Pahit.
it through. But our resonance started with an overclock. The power I got was unstable from the get-go. I've spent years building it back up with this core. The Soliscan have been my little helpers too. Then, not long ago, you ended up with it. That became your backstage pass to seeing me.
Not long ago. You mean when the reactor drive fell?
Bingo! Since then, the core has become energy stored inside you. This is the first time I managed to make it solid. Took me a bit to figure out the trick.
Ini kayaknya yang Wismornya Pak Unik tuh ya.
Then it was you.
Baru tampan
You were the one
orang
who saved
nih.
Mornay when she was dying.
You and that junior of yours were always close. We even crossed paths a few times
Ayah,
back when I was still
frekuensinya nggak kembali.
around. Of course I'd help.
A junior of mine. So I really did know Mornay in the past.
Oh, and by the way, when you charged in to save Professor Mornier, you looked pretty cool.
Anakku. Tunggu. Kok bisa makan ya? Tadi nggak bisa makan, sekarang bisa makan.
All right, no more teasing. But I mean it. No matter what, you always choose to save. And to me, that's the coolest thing in the world. The most beautiful. Anyway, back to business. The reactor core is tied to Sigilum.
Jujur,
That's the mech that attacked you.
aku lah ke
It's like those void worms you fought.
komisi
Made mostly
risih
of Exostrider parts,
sama yang
but
di X.
contaminated by Threnodian void matter.
Itu banyak banget. Yang bilang,
Sigilum stole a chunk of my power. That threw a wrench in my
I
whole
went-
reassembling myself
jalan
project.
istrinya Rover.
Now it's after the core too.
Bila
Since Sigilum
ceritanya
holds
udah
this piece of
jelas-jelas.
Exostrider's power,
Kayak
can't
macam
be killed
Rover itu
completely,
hubungannya
as long as the Exostrider and
keluarga.
I exist. Now, it can only be me who stops it. And since just touching the thing
Hubungan
makes
orang
your
tua
frequency
sama
drain,
anak.
taking it down should plug your leak too.
Kok bisa? Nanti dianggap
Plus, I get my power back. Win-win.
istri.
But see what it's doing to me? Even with you holding the core, I keep flickering in and out. One
Ngefans
second I can
sama
touch you, the next I'm
Aemeath.
fading right through.
Jadi dia
So
waifu.
annoying.
Ya oke lah. Dia nama
So would you
cantik.
help? You've got the core, and the reactor drive is wrecked. I can't do
Tapi
this
kalau
now.
masalin Aemeath sama Rover, walaupun pakai
Also,
Rover cowok,
I've noticed when the
apa
core is in
nggak
your hand,
aneh?
runs faster.
I can tell you're leaving a few things out, Aemeath. Still, you helped me and a lot of people in the High Roy. That's enough for me to trust you. What do you need me to do?
Existence is the imprint life leaves behind. Being remembered, talked about, and seen. All the places I went when I was alive bear those imprints. The core's running lets me find and record those frequencies. These little cuties have been my scouts. And they'll be our guides now, too. Pretty easy, huh? All you gotta do is carry the core and follow our lead.
I'll do it.
Alrighty. Thanks in advance, study buddy.
Attention.
Oh, is that Rebel College? The Soliskin went down the lift. Let's follow.
Mana ni?
Before we go, I need to
Baca
contact Morgan. The
elevator.
reactor drive was Lahai Roy's son. If I'm using... Aemeath definitely glossed over some things. What
Aemeath?
happened during our previous encounter? What she's done
Aemeath.
since becoming a digital ghost, and the real reason why Sigillum stole her power. After years drifting like this, to still hold on to that spirit, her will must be strong. Prying answers from her won't be easy.
Nabisumpah.
I'll bide my
Ini
time. The
hebat
right
sih.
moment will come.
Ini kurang bisa bikin dan merebut reaktor core.
I see. So the reactor
Bikin
drive
aku sayang banget sama Aemeath.
It must be the key to reactivating the exostrider. Of course, then the official stance is that it be returned. Star Academy and the Roya would both agree on that. But as you said, curiosity from the Institute is inevitable.
Mornier?
My. Already caused a stir in the training grounds. Color me impressed. I'll have people clean up the aftermath. You can carry on as you see fit.
You were monitoring my comms with Mornier?
You're a person of special interest. Of course we keep an eye on your movements.
We?
Yes, we. The Space Trek Collective. Think of us as the annoying adults on campus. I'll handle the debate between the Institute and the Academy about the core. This is a matter of priority. They'll listen to me. But when you're done with your business, I'll need you to return the core to the Exostrider. You didn't mention it to Mornier, but I suspect your possession of it traces back to Aemeath, doesn't it?
President Lucilla, I don't appreciate being interrogated over a tapped line.
My apologies. As the one responsible for this academy, matters related to the Exostrider tend to cloud my judgment. After the incident with Warren, we upgraded safety protocols on public lines. No more overstepping. Here is a peace offering. I've granted you full clearance. Passes for the Starboard Riseway, archive access, and use of Academy weaponry and equipment. I'll also personally apologize to Professor Mornier for interrupting your comms and ensure her next research grant is substantially approved. How's that, Rover? More to your liking?
Why is the Space Trek Collective pushing this so hard?
You should know. You have a past in Lahai Roy, and you have some kind of connection with the Exostrider. The Twilight Epoch, the unending winter described in Royan legend, the threat of the Threnodian Aleph I is growing. We need the Exostrider awakened. Returning that reactor core is the only way. We've always trusted you to stand with us in this matter. To stand on the side of humanity.
Shindu.
You know where to find me if you need anything, Rover.
Shindu
My
siya.
door is always open if you just want to talk.
The Soliskin is leading us to the auditorium.
Salihin. Salihin ka auditorium.
The new solar celebration is almost here. I wonder what they'll put on this time. By then, exams will be over, and we'll finally get a long break. Ah, vacation. What's not to look forward to?
Ini walaupun ceritanya bagus banget, tapi nggak menutup kekurangan Halo? Gimana? Tes. Kata-katanya. Tes. Halo? Enggak sinyal. Iya, aku kalau dengerin. Hah? Nggak ada suaranya. Tes. Di YouTube ada suaranya. Di Twitch nggak ada suaranya. Tes. Tes. What do you? Siyun? Ang mamadyak na kali!
Told you, there are tons of snow fluff fans at the academy. I just hope the fan meeting goes smoothly and everyone has fun.
Ini apa?
Oh, hello. Are you here for the Fleet Snow Fluff fan meeting? The venue is still being set up.
Kenapa kamu
Once it's ready, please join.
Tes. Nah.
She's
Kenapa kamu
a campus legend. She's only released online, but she's super popular. But her site hasn't been updated in over 10 years. She posted one last demo, and then...
Iniwasan mo mga kayo gini terus.
Don't be such
Miring
a downer.
berarti ya.
Maybe she just graduated and moved on to bigger things. Probably never showed her face to keep her life private.
Tes.
Doesn't matter.
Tes.
We still have her music.
Oh iya.
Hey,
Terus.
even if you're not a fan, you should give her a listen. I'm new here, but even I was hooked when I first heard her songs.
Ano so?
Nice print. A fan.
Tidak. Ayo cepatkan,
If
Siyun.
they're happy, I'm happy. Come on, let's follow the Soliskin and see what's going on in the auditorium.
Iya, dapat. Gratis bisa kok. Nah, ini aku harus lamanya miring berarti. Benar. Menerima. Tes. Kayak gini. Untuk karakter lainnya.
There are tons of Fleet Snow Fluff fans at the academy. I just hope the fan meeting goes smoothly and everyone has fun.
Tes. Satu, dua, tiga. Oh, gini ya. Kameranya ketutupan. Ikaw lang kayak gini. Ako nggak bisa ngecek avatar malah. Tes. Yoriki News.
Told you, there are tons of Fleet Snow Fluff fans at the academy.
Manikan na ketutupan nih.
Smoothly and
Lah ini malah. Bam, ngelik. Kok ngelik? Tarium.
After scrapping so many drafts, I finally got this poster ready for everyone in the
Ya
family
iyalah.
to see.
The
Namanya capek. Itu capek marah. No. Harus ke depan. Tes. They cannot see you.
Oh, just a habit of mine. Waving, chatting, going to class. It makes me feel like I'm still alive.
Miring malah ya.
If I stop, I might forget what it felt like to be human. Call it a
Self-reminder. Reminder.
Fleet snow fluff?
Oh iya ngomong.
But don't
Please.
say my alias out
Snowfruff.
loud.
Udah gak pernah update lagi di X.
So you weren't just a synchronist. You had a whole
Terakhir.
other life here.
Januari.
Just one of my many hobbies. I was into photography, gaming, movie nights with friends.
Iya. Dan Jiun. Tadi
Figured you only
juga
get to be
di
a
sini
student for a few
hujan.
years. And I wasn't the ambitious researcher type. I wanted to soak it all up while I could. I tried a little bit of everything. I just wanted a happy, carefree life.
Solihin.
Who knew I'd end up as a ghost, stuck as a student for 10 more years? How awful is that? Wait, does this mean I'm never gonna graduate?
Sini aku tiupin. Here we get the chance to ask you restore your body.
Hope so. Guess everyone needs something to hold on to.
Ini bukan malam
good to
minggu.
have a little
Bukan malam minggu.
But I have to say, it's really moving to hear people talk about my songs after all this time.
Ini Sabtu malam.
I wrote those for myself, you know? Never expected so many people to care. But if they made
Pakai
someone feel
keran.
something,
Pakai keran air.
joy, pain, anything,
Disemprotin.
that makes me really happy. Hey, listen. Hear that song playing in the auditorium? That's the unfinished demo I left on my site. What a shame.
Snow
I
fluff.
really should have finished that before the training run. Now it's my little musical...
Masa kok ngomongnya miring-miring? Kayak gini. Oh ini bisa. Dari sini ya. Gini.
Let's go.
Segini.
Solace
Loh ini kok suaranya malah berat banget. O I U E O. Oh, suaranya berat. Sedihnya berdemang. Berdemang itu apa sih?
Is that the student rep from Rebel College? That's one.
Berdemang, demang.
Is she giving a welcome speech or recruiting for a space adventure club? Uh-oh, the professors look upset.
But she made a good point, didn't she? Isn't that
Iniingat
passion
ang
the
masa
entire
lalu ya?
reason we're here? To explore whatever's out there again.
mo.
Aemeath, right? I remember
Aemeath.
her sync test scores were off the charts. We might be looking at this year's prime Exostrider candidate.
Don't be so sure. Heard about her extracurriculars.
Ay,
Put nicely, she's quite the dabbler.
Ah,
Put bluntly, she doesn't take
Exostrider.
anything seriously.
Lah, masalahnya mirip-mirip gini. Kok Exostrider nggak kelihatan ya
Potential.
di
She's
atas.
brilliant. She just needs guidance.
Ini gimana sih ya settingnya? Ini masuk. Dan ini masuk. Tapi masa aku harus miring kayak gini? Taruh depan. Malah aku nggak lihat. Gak bisa baca pesan. Kameranya ketutupan semua. Iya, ini lagi kedua. Ya, F2B. Hah. Gimana sih? Orangnya harus miring.
And to know I'll be sharing this journey into the great unknown with all of you. As a student, I can't wait to start this new chapter of my life. There's just one thing missing today. I wish my family could be here in the crowd to hear this.
Keluargaku.
So to her, I want to say, I'm doing great. And I'm happy. Everything is just as you hoped it would be. So
Makan.
please, don't worry
Definisi makan atau definisi makannya orang Jawa. Kalau definisi makannya orang Jawa belum. Karena kan orang Jawa kalau makan harus nasi. Kalau belum makan nasi berarti namanya belum makan. Tapi kalau definisi makan biasa udah. Tapi aku makannya mie.
Looking back, I really do miss those days. Star Torch Academy is a nice place.
I mean,
I caused my fair share of trouble, but the professors never
Pasin
turned me
ya.
away from lectures.
Okay.
You
Kena.
saved the High Roy, Aemeath. But you paid for it with your future. And no one even knows.
Do you feel lonely? Do you feel good?
Maybe a little. But it's fine. Loneliness doesn't kill. Besides, I still have plenty to keep myself busy with. I wish I could have been there. At graduation. To hug my friends and wish them all the happiness in the world. The Solace kid headed outside.
Sorry, Shin.
If it's leaving the campus, it's probably going to the Frostlands. Right, we'll need to take the Starward Rising.
Hello, Arif Hakim.
That place above the
The
sword?
next you see
Yes. A frozen, silent plain, white with endless snow. The place where the Exostrider finally sank into slumber.
Man.
Our next stop is the Starward Riseway. Are you ready?
Let's go. Itu yang di akun tama. Aemeath aku udah jadi
When I was a
penuh sih.
kid, I once hid in the Star
Berarti
That Voyages Far
tinggal
and made it to the Frostlands
keluarnya
all by
C1
myself.
biar mainnya enak.
Hihi.
Atau sisa C2
Everyone confirm you've got everything.
kalau misal yang support fusion burst
I hope we don't run into bad weather.
itu ini rover.
Everyone confirm
Ini gimana?
Relax.
Sini ya.
More than enough supplies for this Frostlands field trip.
Oh iya, by the way. Aemeath jelek banget. Animasinya kurang. Ini kayaknya turun udah nggak lihat, bis. Hakim? You understand Indonesia? Ah yes, if you done, there are knife I made. The Vena is the best. The Maximis, the Vena unit. Cantarella or T1.
Cold?
But the best slot is T1.
I'm fine. What about you?
Between you and me, ghosts can't feel the cold.
Hmm?
The snow. It's so beautiful.
So beautiful.
What a coincidence to run into you here.
Look.
This is a pleasant surprise.
So...
Oh, it's Dr. Luke. When he's around, just pretend I'm not here. Otherwise, you look like a weirdo talking to thin air.
Ini look
You should
enaknya.
hide too, okay? This is our secret journey.
Akun ini apa akun yang utama ya?
You know him?
He's the school doctor. All the students know him. I didn't super
Kalau
well,
akun
but
utama,
I do know that he's been in the
supportnya
hard
udah
way for a long
komplit sih.
time, and you can trust him.
You came to the Frostlands for the Exostrider?
Mana? Aha. Oh,
I'm headed the same
kayak
way.
anak.
I've got to check in on some researchers
Yes,
stationed out
alright.
here on long-term fieldwork. Having a guide might make the trip a little easier. What do you say? Let me help you modify your bike. There are quite a few waterways, and
Yes,
the
Sam.
current setup might not handle them well.
You know how to modify bikes?
Oh no, hide
You
bikes.
pick up a few things when you come here as often as I do.
Oh, I used to love riding. My friends even called me the Speed Queen. Though that was usually while they were white-knuckling the seat and screaming.
Hmm.
Look at
Salingin.
this place. Hard to believe it, but years ago, all of this was a lush green forest. Back then, the Roya were nomads, the true natives of Lahai Roy. who walked in step with nature itself.
Was it the lament that changed it into Frostlands?
Yes. It triggered a magnetic pole shift. From then on, the High Roy became the new pole. But a lament wasn't the only cataclysm stirring back then. In the past, we had already reached the stars, but at some point, the Aetheric Sea spread to cover all of
No,
stars.
team. Menangis ya.
From that moment on,
the universe locked its doors. We couldn't verify whether the sky above us was real or just a reflection.
countless spacecraft were lost. Our space exploration programs were abandoned, and space became out of reach. But times have changed. Since its founding, the goal of Star Torch Academy has been to use the Exostrider to explore space, whether through the Aetheric Sea or the Strider Gate.
I understand the Aetheric Sea part, but the Strider Gate?
You know Lahairoy's history? Both the Exostrider and the Threnodian first came to Solaris through the Strider Gate. The Academy has its theories, but here are two you might find interesting. The Strider Gate is a gateway to outer space, and Aleph 1 is a Threnodian alien to Solaris.
Kalian BAHAGIAIN.
With a gateway like that, of course we want to open it. But to pass through, we must awaken the Exostrider and be prepared to face Aleph 1 head-on. I've long believed that Aleph 1 poses a far greater threat beyond void storms and void worms. With other Threnodians, we can at least glean clues of their nature from their places of origin and the civilizations they emerge from. But Aleph 1, our knowledge remains blank. So many dream of being the Voyager who returns from the stars, the first to walk the cosmos once more. But in all these years, no one has succeeded. The Aetheric Sea phenomenon cast us into isolation, but it also gave birth to all our dreams of what could lie beyond.
Terus minggu pertama dulu
And those dreams are still alive today.
Ya kalau di tahun pertama lu nggak dapet, ya berarti di tahun ini lu-nya. Oh iya, satu sekali tiga ya. Upgrade. Ini aja belum selesai. Dan ini kurang apa sih? Oh iya nih, jalannya aja belum jadi semua. Oh. Ini aku F2P.
Dr. Herson.
Masih nyimpan.
Just call me Luke.
Banyak loh.
Has a nicer ring to it.
Aset nyaman.
Then, Luke, you asked about my feelings on the Academy.
Oh.
What about yours? How long have you been here?
About 20 years. I was a traveler before that, seeing what Solaris had to offer. Then a friend asked me to come to Lahai Roy.
Or ini.
To keep an eye on things here for her.
Itu tadi. Udah. Belum.
Watching them find their way is its own reward. They enjoy talking, and I enjoy listening. The work suits me well.
You see that? Ancient life forms. Frozen right into the
Tadi
ice.
ngomong apa ya?
Millennia
Lupa aku.
frozen in a single moment. Preserved
Tadi
so
berapa ya?
perfectly that you can almost see what they used to be. To be stuck like this forever. Kind of miserable, don't you?
Oh iya. Paul.
Must be around here.
Nah, Jakpol ini udah nyimpan dua-dua sama 3.500 astrid. PT 12 Part off.
Someone's ahead.
Tapi aku ini tuh F2P tapi jarang kalah.
It not long ago.
Kalaupun kalah, biasanya soft PT. Halo Salim. Iya bener. Nifora
You're the one
kan
who was talking to
tadi.
yourself in class.
Iya bener. Tadi kan sama si Greta. Kenapa tiba-tiba di sini?
Whoopsies.
Upsi.
Oh, and Dr. Herson. You're traveling together? Did the Academy greenlight a new field trip?
Just my routine checks on the field researchers. Rover here has their own business to attend to, but we're headed the same way. What about you, Miss Navora? Chasing more fallen debris?
Emang cerita kan sih?
Exactly. I heard the Frostlands have been experiencing changes since Helios was launched. I had a hypothesis that new debris fields might have been exposed.
Debris?
Space equipment that fell from the sky long ago. Probes, satellites, and even space stations. Some previous digs unearthed wreckage containing records lost during the lament. Oh, and images. Photos taken in orbit of other planets. They were absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Oh, sorry. I got carried away.
Ini Nifora asli apa? Prostitution. It's okay. Passion is a good thing.
Thank you. Sometimes I'll just start info dumping. I know it's not the best.
Halo, para jarak segini,
What secrets
soalnya
are
kayak berat
hiding
ya.
behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
Iya gara-gara Grand Architect sama Cristoforo.
Anyway, in short, I
Kayak semua karakter baru itu mencurigakan. Nah itu juga. Tapi kan Cristoforo matanya kayak hijau ya. Warningannya kali. Hei. Betul. Nah kan aneh. Tiba-tiba langsung mau ngurung kita. Ini masa aku ngomongnya miring sih ini. Oh. Motorbike. Airport. Nifura Pinecton.
I knew it! There had to have been undiscovered debris in this area. It
Mm.
must have been sealed in the ice wall all this time.
Luke, Navora, you all right?
Oh, I'm good. Perks of being a ghost, you know?
I'm so sorry. It's my fault for putting everyone in danger.
The collapse was an accident. We're all okay, so don't blame yourself. But the way
Terlalu
we came in is completely
mencurigakan. Shush.
Scaling that ice wall? It's too high, too risky. I'd rather not have a student on that climb. I've contacted the academy. They're sending a rescue team. Once Navora is safely returned, we'll set out again.
Nifura. Masalahnya, dan arsitek itu bisa berubah-ubah.
Hey,
Bisa jadi
the little
siapa
guy here says our
aja.
next stop is deep in the ice.
Makanya.
There's a path at the bottom of the station. Want to check it out?
Kita nggak tahu
What about waiting
mana
inside the
ini
station?
yang asli,
It's freezing out here.
mana yang
Another collapse is
karena
possible.
arsitek.
It's safer to wait for the rescue team indoors.
I agree. I want to see what's inside too.
Curigakan. Pasal senyum
For
dong.
over on the team, a quick recon should be manageable. Up to you.
Hey,
Hmm.
question. Before you came to Lahai Roy, did you do this kind of thing a lot?
What asking?
What do you mean?
Like traveling with a crew, seeing the sights, stumbling into trouble, then going your separate ways. Like a classic road trip movie, you know?
Anakku.
Oh, so more big budget action? I can see that. Solaris is crazy. Looks like this time I get a co-starring role. Amazing. Let's keep going, study buddy.
Study buddy.
There's a collapsed entry point over there, but it's blocked. Some kind of barrier caused by unstable frequencies.
The Exostrider sleeps in these Frostlands. Void storm activity can make local frequencies unstable with fluctuating void matter levels. Oh, taking this opportunity, let me grant you access to the module adapter.
Modul apa itu?
It's already unlocked.
That must have been Lucilla.
Let's move to an area with a stronger signal so we can
Lucilla mana elemen? Atributnya apa ya? Jangan bilang Aero juga supportnya segitiga.
This module adapter was developed by Star Academy for Frostland
Ini
expeditions.
kayaknya
Lets you
Glacio
interact
itu
with frequencies
tahun
disrupted by
depan,
void.
Den. 2 tahun nggak ada Glacio.
You'll need it here.
Ada balon terlupa. Let's
Compared to other debris fields, this station is in much better shape.
Ini dibergesin aku tuh sih semua. Arah miringan. Depannya mana? Sampingnya mana?
Back in Mount Firmament, I saw characters like this. They belonged to the court of Savante. But I still can't make out what it's saying. This is...
Kamu apa nih suara? Wearing Lu.
Teachers, please stay with your assigned groups and ensure this one-day tour goes smoothly. Please direct your attention here. This containment unit holds droplets of the Aetheric Sea itself. As you know, the Aetheric Sea suddenly appeared above Solaris one day. During that initial event, the court of Savante briefly glimpsed a figure of a white-haired woman. She vanished in an instant, leaving countless puzzles in her wake. What is the Aetheric Sea? What does it do? And why does it appear? The court of Savante conducts research here at Skyark to seek answers to these questions. Next, please scan your clearance for the system and follow me in an orderly manner. We will now proceed to the central deck. Awaiting us is this station's most significant breakthrough, a mass relay device powered by a stabilized sample.
A sample of the Aetheric Sea? If it's part of the fallen debris, can it be? This research started before the phenomenon first appeared? Oh my, this is an absolutely incredible discovery! Thank my lucky stars I came to the Frostlands today.
That guide was probably a hologram frozen in the system's memory. Huh. Those brilliant minds in the Institute will be wetting themselves over this.
One-day tour, huh? From the way she spoke, the visitors must have been school kids. Guess hopping a shuttle into orbit wasn't a big deal back then.
The containment unit looks custom-made too. Transporting those samples safely would have been a massive logistical operation. Huh. Court of Savante Space Station. This is an exceptionally rare find. The Academy has recovered other debris from this era. The systems have enough common architecture for me to manage a basic reboot. As for the Court of Savante's characters, let's just say I developed an interest in it. under unique circumstances.
The characters on that pen, they're Court of Savante letters.
I obtained it by chance. In fact, it happens to involve you. But this isn't the place for that story. When we're back at the academy, come by the infirmary. I'll explain then. After all, it is a long story.
Ooh, sounds mysterious. I want to hear the story too. Please. Pretty please.
Think I made.
Fair point. Don't forget I can even sneak into your
Dari bicaranya aja.
The visitor registration system is here.
Itu kayak bicara anak sama orang tua. Oh, bisa loh. Ada yang anggap Aemeath itu pak calon istri. Waduh.
Remnants of the past.
Welcome aboard the Sky Arc space station.
Nanti lagi. Spectrum.
The clearance we got won't grant us access to the entire station. We'll need to register again later.
Oh.
Also, while the hull looks intact,
the
system is reading several parameters in the red. Could be the Aetheric Sea's droplets affecting the surroundings, spreading through the station.
I sense your weakness.
Ini apa? Iya. Nambah-nambahin ya. Happy Valentine! Sini, Rob. Mari kita menangis bersama di Valentine ini. Langsung lari. Loh? Mana? Yoi! Selamat, temenin aku. Bikin aku bahagia. Atau internet juga nggak apa-apa. Lebih senang. Nanti besok aku jokiin. Terserah. Bensin boleh. WuWa boleh.
That flowing sphere is the mass relay device, with the Aetheric Sea as its core. Let's check the
Yang
console.
penting bisa bikin di malam hari ini aku nggak rasa kesepian. Karena ini adalah hari Valentine. Joki, Kentim, atau WuWa. Anak Elvi kan aku pasti mau udang.
Origin as the droplets. Can stabilize them and also punch a corridor to other sectors.
Makanya Tigil ako, napasabihan
Such
oh.
capabilities.
Muter terus. Nanti aku jokiin. Pokoknya buat yang bisa nemenin aku malam ini. Bikin aku merasa bahwa ini adalah Valentine. Aku jokiin.
Interesting. Feels different from how I usually move.
Jangan buka kan? Udah. Gak ada. Ini aku lupa. Oh iya. Sini, ke sini. Ini. Naik. Silukan jalan.
Pathway's blocked. Let's try the mod detector.
Oh, ini gimana? Oh, rasa turun. Suruhkan. Aemeath.
Look here.
Loading.
Hello, Ghost, remember? Hacking this is easy.
Kita terus.
Welcome to Aemeath.
Cherish every game.
Aemeath masih peti. Dimana saya sama anaknya baik kayak gini. 4 MPG Master. Oh salah. Oh benerin. Oh ini kesini.
Wow! Solaris' rising star, everyone! What a leap!
Oh, come on.
Ini lagi.
Track system activated. Done. This track
Ini
is used to
nunggu.
transport experimental samples from space. The storage facility should be just ahead.
Naik ke puncak gunung.
containment units hold star fragments
Kalau
and
ngomongin
Aetheric Sea
dari
dots,
sini,
all collected
kejauhan
in
nggak?
PDA missions by our very
Enggak ya?
own Uncle Clement, who just gave you a tour. It's exhausting work. After each mission, he requires a full cycle
Paksa
of
di
the recovery
kedekatan
pod.
man.
Let's thank Uncle Clement and then
Join.
gather here.
Join. Dari sini mungkin.
Now, please welcome Project Director Jun Shi to give us an overview of the Aetheric Sea Initiative.
By now, you will have experienced our mass relay device. It is our first major breakthrough and definitive proof of our theory that Aetheric Sea can be utilized as a gateway. The droplets exhibit unique quantum properties. Used as a medium, they could help us reach places no one on Solaris has ever set foot. We haven't found the way yet, but I believe these obstacles will be solved soon. I have faith, not just in the court of Savante, but also in humanity's resolve to explore the stars, and in the budding curiosity I see before me. A mind that feeds on the light of distant stars will never be content to simply look. It will find a way to make the journey. Recently, a brilliant new mind joined Skyark. Our work was instrumental in developing the mass relay device. Let's welcome Professor Wei Yin to share her vision.
Oh iya, by the way, mau ngabarin kalau sekarang
Pity. His hopes never came true.
situs-situs leak
Humanity's quest to reach
udah
the stars is only
pada
going backward.
ditutup.
To
Pak
feed on the light of the
Musim
stars.
on the gate. Step leak juga kayaknya
Venturing into the
udah
unknown beyond the Aetheric Sea. Romantic
diem.
idea. Though who says something ugly isn't waiting out there in the dark?
Jadi Genshin ataupun WuWa ataupun
Found something
HSR
interesting in the system logs.
kalau leaknya udah dari official
But according to this,
udah susah.
Skyark's system was briefly reactivated after years of
Kita
silence.
udah nggak bisa memperkirakan.
Not likely. We'd have found signs of life long before
Mau
now.
napupat siapa di patch
The
berikutnya.
activation sequence was used only to seal hatches and lock equipment. After that, nothing.
Situ, Sakusin. Sakusin udah tutup. Terus
Yes.
on the gate itu
Clearance belonged
khusus
to
untuk Genshin HSR ya. Malah katanya
Who gathered the droplets?
ditangkap sama polisi.
That's all I can pull for now. But the Academy will run a full investigation later. I'll keep you in the loop.
Udah mulai
Keep me
ketat
posted.
perusahaan-perusahaan tim kaca Cina.
Shame the director's speech got cut off. Can't help but wonder what that colleague of his was going to say.
Cuma ini WuWa, walaupun nggak ada leak, tapi kayaknya bisa diprediksi. Kayak si Cerita
Welcome aboard the Sky.
udah dikasih tahu Aero kan. Sementara
Station
jatuh.
security grid is offline in this sector.
Apa namanya?
Monsters, void matter has made them highly unstable.
Ekosetnya udah muncul. Ekoset ini apa namanya? DPS. Jadi si Cerita itu udah dipastiin DPS. DPS yang di mapnya pakai Eco Skill.
Hopefully this helps.
Terus rover itu fusion burst support kayaknya. Kalau bukan rover berarti Lucilla. Terus ini para kalian yang belum lihat ketiwan, berarti kemungkinan besar batch berikutnya si Grika sama Kiwan. Nah di pas 3 mungkin Lucilla, terus Morni sama Linai Tiran. Titik keempat para Hanoi betul-betul muncul, berarti kemungkinan itu boleh.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Hey, jatuh.
Hopefully this helps.
The frequency here is unstable too. Try using the module adapter to disrupt it.
Hello.
I hacked the SkyArc system. This is the data archive sector. Those blocks are all storage modules. And that moving one? An anomalous module gone hostile due to the SkyArc system's
Sana
glitches.
pusingin. Cara-cara kayak gila. Bikin pusing.
Hopefully this helps.
Void matter levels seem to have risen.
Namanya apa ya?
No hesitation.
Yang
the end has come.
Mana? Oh, nembak.
Moving deeper into the sector. I'm on it. Look, Lahai Roy Blocks is complete. In the Space Fantasy Katia series, every copy included this movie. I love it so much, and I'm really good at it.
The anomalies here are more pronounced than before.
Islah. Jangan bikin pasir kayak gini, pusing sumpah.
Hang in there. I'm working on something in the SkyArc system. Use the adapter to disrupt these error modules. Breach complete. Hey, do you know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Good. Now, go rock! Yeah, we won! Amazing play! Wish we could play another round of
Ini gimana?
Lahai Blocks again.
Kadang berat. Satu. pelan-pelan. Sini, terus sini. Tas sini. Pusing.
These things are just like minions in the space fantasy.
Panas mati.
These things are just like minions in the space fantasy Katia series. I'll clear them out for you.
Ini harus nunggu ya.
Found and took out the hostiles? Doesn't it feel like we've been extra lucky this whole way?
You're right, but some modules did attack us. Hard to tell if the Skyark system likes us or not.
Oh ya, apa ya? Epilepsi apa ya? Musiknya juga bikin pusing.
Welcome aboard the Skyark space station. Your one-day tour has ended. Please follow your guide back to the central deck and log out of the visitor system in an orderly fashion. May we meet again among the stars.
Kenapa ya ketawa? Itu yang
There are traces of void storm
ini kan masalahnya.
everywhere.
Atap jadi bawah, ke samping jadi bawah, atap jadi atas. Itu aku bikin pusing.
Something's down there.
Dan konsep raya berubah-ubah. Jadi pusing, bikin pusing.
Huh? That hurts.
Devora!
Iya, ya cuma
Void
pulang.
matter saturation is critical. The Skyark system is going into failure. I'm going in to try to
Terserah mau lama bikin bikin masih hadiah. Banyak pajak. Ini malam Valentine sama aku. Bikin apa buat dia? update. Gimana kamu bisa memperlakukan aku saat date di malam Valentine? Wis. Ini gimana? Oh.
I deliver merciful death. Ash takes form unto insides.
Aku tahu jurus siapa. Ini apa sih?
Gotcha. A bearable price. Return to silence.
Kan bapani lah. Bakit ako latang?
Rise anew.
Ayok mainnya gimana? Tiba-tiba dimainkan pakai lo.
Hopefully this helps.
Belum rilis. Hey.
The wicked will face
Hate release initiated.
Ini apa skill dulu? Ulti dulu. Terus skill. Ini wah, ulti lagi. Apa ini? Perpetual Spark. Mana link? Oh ini. Suruhnya apa gimana?
Return to silence.
It's
A bearable price.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
so baik. Gimana sih? Nah, cara main itu gimana? Ulti dulu. Terus skill.
Ash takes form. Entombed in day. Split.
Iya.
Check her injuries. Will you patrol the area to make sure there are no more threats?
Got it. You go check on her. What's that?
The Skyark system is stabilizing. Look, a log entry. Clement. That must have been the astronaut's name. Huh. After he woke from his sleep pod many years ago, he initiated a lockdown that sealed in this entire wrecked sector, including himself.
The void storm had ripped through the sector. He must have been contaminated the moment his pod opened.
That command was a failsafe. He knew he was going to lose his mind, so he wanted to stop himself from reaching the upper decks and hurting anyone. Tragic thing is, the station had already been down for years. There was no one left up there to save.
There's a poem.
Even if his friends were gone,
Aku masih
he might have thought of future
penasaran nih.
explorers. Someone kind to children would have wanted to protect the innocent.
To wake up from one long dream, only to fall into a deeper
Kenapa
nightmare.
di TikTok dia love
Maybe
scam
it would
ya?
have been kinder to never wake up at all.
Ada yang report iseng.
This file? It looks like a recording.
Look. Someone's falling straight from the Aetheric Sea.
Bora terjatuh. Ini yang bener-bener problem sih.
Was that me in that recording? That had to have been the station's final moments, when the Aetheric Sea phenomenon suddenly spread and engulfed all of Solaris, like Luke said. But those droplets in the sky, that was retroact rain. So that might have been an image of an event long ago, not part of the Aetheric Sea phenomenon itself. Did I really fall from the Aetheric Sea? Or what lay beyond it? Junshi did say the droplets could act as some kind of gateway. Back then, could I have? Aemeath?
What's up?
Ayun, dibosankin.
Not at all. I'm fine.
I'd recommend you keep this private. Don't leave the recording for the Academy's teams to find. Remember what I said earlier. It's a nest of competing factions. Anything connected to your past needs to be handled with discretion. So, what do you think, leader of the Black Shores?
Very few people know about that. Be direct with me, Luke. I know you knew me before, but I acted mostly as a bloom bearer in the past. You and I, what exactly are we to each other?
Friends, I'd say. Not the kind who lived in each other's pockets. But, as a Huanglong saying puts it, true friendships are still waters that run deep. We met by chance, and by another twist of fate, you entrusted me with a rather long-term assignment. How about this? Strangers in passing who became confidants. How does that definition suit you? That's fine. Your work in Lahai Roy won't be finished so soon. And we still have plenty of opportunities to reacquaint ourselves. Star Torch is a web of competing interests. If this video leaks, it'd create quite the cleanup operation. After your sudden exit years ago, people were lining up to unpack your history. Solaris's golden girl, forever a mystery.
Thank you for running the clip up.
You're not the same as when we first met. But let's save the reminiscing for later. Navora's hurt. I've stabilized her, but as a doctor, I must stay to watch over her. From this point, you'll have to proceed alone. We'll wait here for the Academy's retrieval team.
All right. I'll see you back at the infirmary.
Gila.
Luke, when you said I'm not the same, what did you mean?
Just my impression. I could be wrong, but you seem lighter now. More hopeful. Happier. And that's not a bad thing.
Good boy. Go fetch it.
Ini kemana ini? Meninggalkan space station.
The retrieval team will arrive soon.
Okay.
Di sini bisa terlihat.
So, our squad of 4 is now a squad of 2. Oh, wait. I don't really count, do I? Guess that makes it a solo squad now. I once got accepted to work at a research outpost in the Frostlands. I took a different route back then.
That's a surprise. I thought you'd prefer hobbies over field trips.
Well, I was really into void storms. Could count as a hobby, I guess.
Panas lang.
Looks like a long way. Better take the bike.
Let's follow the light ahead.
I am here because...
Ya, kalau
So it was here.
cuman JOKI dari 10K bisa sih.
This is the research outpost you mentioned before?
Kalau JOKI-nya nggak makan waktu.
One of them. I worked at several outposts back then, but this one wasn't so lucky. The scan shows it was hit by a sudden void storm surge. no survivors. So that's why I never saw them again back at the academy.
Bisa aja. Kalau jokinya ya nggak makan waktu intinya.
Aemeath.
Anything swallowed by the void storms slowly loses its existence until
Bisa
it's
cuma
forgotten in time.
daily atau
If a cassette makes
event
it out, at least there's a record.
bentar.
But if that ggets erased too,
Event isur.
even the fact that they died is erased. Use the core. I want to see them again.
Not thinking that Glomoth would have crushed us to a bloody pulp.
25
I'm still shaking, but you're already cool as ice. Are all synchronists from Rebel College as composed as you?
If you want to thank her, share your Voidstorm research. To the Frostlands came our little Aemeath for this curiosity.
Ya,
You should show
25.
her that thesis you've been writing for years.
Kelar. Lima kelar. Kalau nggak kelar ya nggak usah bayar.
Aemeath, you think cassettes might be a breakthrough? I'm not sure. Right now, they're just for archiving. Actual transcription feels like a leap.
Try looking to the exoswarm for inspiration. And Lahai Roy, only one
Kalau
power
nggak
against the void storm
kelar, ya
exists,
kelar.
and that all comes from the exostrider.
Tapi ya.
Your thesis or your delicious stew. Either
Cari
works.
ini
I'm not
oh.
picky.
Misalkan nggak punya karakter yang unik, Pak.
I'll try
Disuruh
all
keluar ya
your
susah lah.
The problem is, we don't understand the void storm deeply enough.
Misalkan disuruh kelar, cuma pakai dungeon ya itu susah.
Especially in the depths with high void matter concentration. No probe survives the journey, so research is stuck. I can't shake the feeling.
Iyalah. Masa suruh solo dungeon nih 25 ya nggak mau. Itu bisa banget. Bisa sih bisa. Tapi kan lama. Harus ngulang lagi.
When I was a child, my parents were lost to a void storm. Soon after, I even forgot what they looked like. So you see, death hasn't been all bad. Once I became a digital ghost, void matter couldn't affect me anymore. Even if the whole world forgets my friends and colleagues, I still get to remember every single one of them.
Aemeath?
Yep.
You don't always have to smile through everything.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm happy. Really. It's the way I choose to live. You're too serious. Always overthinking. Hence the long face.
No.
You wouldn't understand how happy this moment makes me. I'll show you the Frostlands slumbering giant. Lahai Roy's Exostrider.
Oh.
Ever since I became a digital ghost over 10 years ago, I've stayed in Lahai Roy. Can't get too far. So the rain holding Jinjo captive stopped. Time began to flow again, and everyone got to celebrate a new beginning with the Moon Chasing Festival. Then you return to the Black Shores, to the place that's always watched over you from afar. Oh, and the archipelagos, Raguna and Septimont. Oh, I just love how different these places feel.
Storms are pushing us to
It's all so wonderful. I love hearing these stories.
Deep into the space, across the stars running away, to all the places
Wow.
wishing for the better days. Bring the dawn.
Ini jujur lagunya apa sih?
Satellites, quiet core, resonance is hard to find.
Sumpah yang gila.
Meteors crash to us.
Aemeath itu suka rover. Pasangan itu. Iya, itu dari mana dong?
Engine falls.
Ini dari awal sampai akhir.
Plenty of emergencies.
Aku yang di Aemeath.
Still, it all sounds
Tanggal, rover itu keluarga. Orang tua.
Tell me, this
Itu
journey
bahkan
of Valence is
para
losing your memory.
voice actor.
Have you been happy?
Voice actornya Aemeath
Yeah.
dari berbagai bahasa. Aemeath sama rover
This must be.
juga bilang kalau mereka itu keluarga. Tapi masih ada yang anggap waifu, apa namanya? Aemeath calon istri. Itu mikirnya gimana?
Stay behind me.
Ya halo, suka. Kalau suka Aemeath dijadiin waifu ya nggak apa-apa. Waifunya waifu kamu. Tapi kan bukan ini jodohin rover ke Aemeath.
Next stop would be here.
Wait, Lopez.
The cabin up ahead. It's where I used to live with my family.
Tinggal dengan keluargaku.
Howard baru saja
langsung
memberikan
Sorry,
25.000.
I need a minute.
Ayolah,
I'm not ready
Joki.
yet.
Langsung bayar.
Just like before, the moment it appears, my frequency starts getting sucked out of me. Aemeath said it's a Threnodian derivative, like the Void Worm. They share similar frequencies, but my gut says it's different.
Yoke! Kirimi! Ini! Where is it? Sana ya! Kirimi apa ikinya? Di Discord aja! DM! Discord. Damn this Discord. Sana. Gila ya. Itu bisa.
What happened to you?
Itu ini.
Leaking everywhere. I tried plugging it from the
Joki.
inside, but it didn't work.
Berapa kali mati saya Joki jam?
This is no good. How about this?
Tidak apa-apa. Tadi ini aku beri judul. Berapa? Berapa kali mati dalam 1 jam?
Like a rest.
Tinggal gitu aja.
You did great, Abby. Go get some rest.
Don't you ever jump in after me like that again. The void matter concentration down there is too high. If you fall into void space, even you could be consumed, erased from existence.
I understood about that.
Always making people worry. There's a theory in Lahai Roy. Threnodian Aleph 1, the devourer of existence, is the embodiment of voidness. The dissolution of all things. Its true form is like a black hole. And that theory is correct. I've verified it myself. So far, I'm the only one who's reached it. Because I'm already dead. And no living soul could withstand a place like that.
You went inside the Threnodian itself?
Yes. Think of a severe void storm as a manifestation and portal into void space itself. A higher dimensional plane. It's pitch black, but also like a kaleidoscope. Inside, time and space aren't linear. Everything is warped. Things the Threnodian devoured from different eras can be sitting right next to each other. I know you fought many Threnodians, but Aleph 1 is different. It's already one elsewhere. Wandering through the void space, I saw the proof. A graveyard of civilizations is already ended. The Threnodian's presence in Lahai Roy is only a sliver of its true self. It's been trying to break through the seal on the Strider Gate to devour Solaris. So, don't go wandering off alone. Not until the Exostrider awakens. Come, let's rest at the cabin.
Ada pemukulan. Ada. Oh, kacau.
I'll stay outside and keep watch, just in case Sigillum comes back. You rest. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Oh. Ini lain.
I thought I remembered something before in the lake. I should look around this cabin while I wait for her to get back. A game console, 2 controllers. The screen is covered in dust. Hasn't been touched in years. Space Fantasy Katya 6. Split stars. Most games here are RPGs or co-op games.
Ini! Person, Easter egg, tinamandasi ya.
Childhood doodles. All telling stories of heroes saving the day. Well, she had a creative approach to art.
Ow! Name.
Stuffed toys. A big cat and a small cat. They look like they were well loved. So soft. You could probably hug these all night. The Sauls can rush towards the couch. Aemeath still isn't back, but if my hunch is right. Aemeath, have you been out terrorizing those snow fluff seals again? They scatter the moment they see you. Keep this up, and it won't be long before there isn't anyone left in the Frostlands to play with. Have you finished your lessons? You start school soon.
No!
Maybe spend less time gaming,
Anak sekecil itu bertekuni dengan waktu.
Nuh-uh! They love playing with me. Why else would they crawl over and play before running away? And my lessons... You promised me another level of split stars. No takebacks.
Split star. Split star itu. Singkatan apa ya?
I want to learn how you folded that thing first. Can you show me, pretty please?
You mean the paper plane?
Yeah! Mine'll
always nosedives right away, but yours flew so far. How?
Well, of course, there's a trick to it. I'll teach you. But first, you finish your lessons. Then, we'll fold planes together. All right?
Aw, okay. You promise?
I promise. Cross my heart.
Oh.
I've been wondering how to tell you this. And now...
Anakku.
When I was little, I woke up one morning and realized I couldn't remember the sound of my parents' laughter anymore. Their voices, their faces, their warmth. Everything about them dissolved in the void storm. Later, even the memory of forgetting them began to fade from my mind. It terrified me to the bone. I didn't know how to fight it. I felt cold, and I knew I had to do something, anything to make it stop. So I ran away from Bjorder Woods by myself. I hid in the Starwood Riseway and made my way to the Frostlands. My parents, one was a foreign researcher, the other a Roya. They were stationed here during the Void Storm. I wanted to return to where we once lived, but I couldn't remember the way. I stumbled around for so long, until I finally reached this lake.
Not.
Everything is okay now. My past self saved you.
I was sinking into the lake, choking. Everything was fading, until a pair of warm hands caught me. They held on tight and pulled me out. And when I opened my eyes, I saw you.
Hey, Daphne!
But then I realized the talisman my parents had left me was gone. Probably lost to the deep. The thought alone broke my heart. I cried so hard, and you had no choice but to scoop me up, comforting me as best you could. You took me back to your cabin to get warm. And after that, well, you guessed it. I stayed with you there, under your care, until the day you left Lahai Roy. Why did you keep this from me? Because it would have been awkward. Imagine someone you don't remember runs up to you, all smiles, saying, "Long time no see. I'm the kid you used to look after."
And
what would I even say next? Want to go visit our old cabin? I listened to you and topped my class, or, yeah, I accidentally got myself killed. My bad. Saying any of that would only burden you. You never asked for any of it.
Nakita na kita, anak po. Buat yang di X, Twitter, masih debatin gila amat itu calon istrinya Rover. Kita musuhan. Anak, iya. Anaknya Rover. Bukan anak tiri, anak angkat. Kalau anak tiri mah apa? Ini anaknya mantan. You always feel flaming to me.
Since I woke in the Gorges of Spirits,
Hello,
I've met many people from my past.
Beneficent
They've helped me
dia.
recover pieces of myself. It's a good thing.
Aku juga main PKR,
I can make my own choices.
tapi berhenti setelah dapat fair kill dan sama tante.
I see. Then I'll just shoot away. My freshman speech, my first song release, the time I hit a new sync rate record.
Soalnya ini sih,
all the big moments.
apa namanya? Alpha, Crimson Wave, kena power creep. Kan Crimson Wave, ini apa namanya? Karakter favorit aku udah SS. SSS. Malah kena power creep sama live. Jauh males.
But I couldn't be mad. I knew you were busy. You were always off saving Solaris from the lament. You had to, and I do think that's a good thing. So I thought, why can't I do the same? Look, I kept Lahai Roy safe while you were away. Sure, there was a cost, but not bad for your unofficial apprentice, right?
nggak tahu guru. Padahal kan bisa buat negatifnya beda. Tapi disamplak-timplak. Apa ya? Dasol ya? Darkness apa? Lupa aku itu namanya. Pokoknya yang negatifnya alpha sama elemennya kan persis kan sama lift yang baru. Sementara kita udah biasa banyak di situ kan support, healer amplifier, tiba-tiba jadi attacker dan ketimbang sama Crimson Wave. Ya udahlah males. Karakter yang aku ini fokusin malah di power pip kan makanya malas.
The more you save, the steeper the cost. I've always known that. But some things, you just gotta do.
Iya, itu di YouTube. Ada yang ngomong pemain PGR.
You mean after you left? Well, pretty normal, I'd say.
Aku kan juga main PGR. Tapi ya berhenti setelah itu collab dance. Sebelum I cry.
And then
Gara-gara
I became a ghost.
alpanya kena power creep.
Drifting between the Akatsi. There is a bright side. Dying gave me a free pass into void space. I'd call that a win. Gotta explore somewhere, right?
There's something else I want to ask.
Saw you? Oh, you mean that thing you brought up in class? About me helping you take down the Eye of the Threnodian? Honestly, I don't remember a thing. But if the Threnodian was involved, it must have been in void space. Anyway, no clues from me. Threnodians having weird powers is nothing new. Or maybe you were just seeing
Kaya sama ya, akan aku lakukan. Kalau misalkan ini kan Aemeath udah jadi favorit aku banget kan. Kalau misalkan akan ada karakter baru lagi, Fusion Raptor TPS. Dan modenya itu lebih gede daripada Aemeath. Ya udah, aku bakal tinggalin ini. There's something else to assume. Tapi kalau misalkan ada karakter fusion, tapi di lore dia emang lebih kuat dari Aemeath. Mungkin di atasnya Sentinel gitu, gak apa-apa.
Hey, easy now. Just rest here tonight. We'll handle everything tomorrow when you're stronger. Project Rebuilding Myself is going great. Once we reach the Exostrider and recharge with the reactor, we can make for Sigilum and finish it for good.
Namanya mendadak. Power creep ya wajar. Tapi kan power creepnya yang wajar juga. Jangan aneh.
We will face it together, Aemeath.
Soal karakter yang diceritain itu dia dewa.
But for now, bedtime. You take your old
Tapi
room.
kenapa power
I'll be
creep
in mine.
sama cewek random pedagang restoran gitu? Yang gak ada di lori papa. Cak
Kinda
males
takes
sih
me
noh.
back, saying goodnight like this. Just like old times.
Gak usah ini ya, nolak. Bahwa semua game itu mas tetap power creep. Power creep maksudnya kan karakter yang baru itu lebih bagus dari karakter sebelumnya.
Good night.
Dan itu pasti terjadi. Karena namanya aja kata. Ini gue juga udah mulai power trip. Cuma power tripnya kan gak terlalu gede. Kayak misalkan Dani, Spektro, sama Jinsi. Dibilang power trip ya lumayan. Tapi kan Dani ribet banget. Harus ngumpulin vessel. Sementara Jinsi kan lebih gampang. Dan kebetulan Jinsi aku itu lebih kuat daripada Dani ini. Jadi nggak terlalu berasa. Atau yang Aero berarti Jian sama Cordelia. Nggak terlalu ngaruh juga. Cordelia itu pakai HP. Jian itu pakai dak. Terus apa lagi? Fusion. Nah ini fusion Aemeath sama Valentine juga beda. Dan damage-nya nggak terlalu gede. Punya ide. Anak kecil punya ide.
This cat stuffy she gave me is so warm. I love cuddling it when I sleep.
Banyak pemain PGR. Nggak ada power creep. Nggak. PGR itu power creepnya kerasa banget.
Feels like she's right there with me.
Karakter jadul itu udah nggak kepake. Di PGR itu sekarang harus karakter yang punya negatif 100. Genshin cuma udah kerasa. Apalagi ya sekarang. Kalau sampai dari Mostek sampai Sumeru, memang udah ada portrip. Tapi mulai fonten, itu udah kerasa banget portrip. Iya, tapi di pen agak susah kan di DDR kalau pakai karakter lama.
I drew my favorite story, the challenger fighting the dragon, and the lone hero battling the evil galactic empire. But I can't get the colors of their clothes right. Oh well, I'll just ask her to help me later.
Tingkatnya, ya itu kurang kerasa. Kalau pakai karakter lama, di pen itu nggak sampai penuh. Iya di font. Tapi karakter kalau cuma S doang, masih kurang dam. Paling nggak kan harus SS. Berarti kan 2 kopi.
Next time,
Tidak 3 kopi.
beat her record.
Sama signatur.
I'll show her.
So, tadi kemana aja? Absen terus pergi. Loh, belum hilang jadinya.
Aemeath.
Are you sad right now?
Disiram.
No. Just...
You're lying. You are sad.
You see right through me, huh? I'm not sad. I just... Well, to put it in your words, I guess I'm thinking about my homeland.
Then, do you want to go back for a visit?
Jadi situ lah ya. Apa Dracula?
Why?
Tanya matanya merah. Jadi manusia serigala. Oh.
Can I tell you a secret? After Mom and Dad went away, my chest always felt all, and people in the tribe talked to me. Their voices always sounded really far away.
Tolong dia jelas. Terus miring-miring
After I
sih.
cried in front of you,
Ini jelas ya.
the feeling got a little
Tapi harus
smaller.
miring.
I didn't feel so
Kalau kayak
bad.
gini,
I know you
Kalau
can't
dari sini,
say this stuff to other people, cause they
dari
are
sini lumayan.
super strong.
Sini.
But I'm just a kid, and I don't think you're that strong. So, if you need to cry, you can cry with me. I'm really good at keeping secrets.
Oke, itu kadang.
So,
Oh ya, pernah
you don't have to
sekolah
be sad by yourself.
Nah, kadang-kadang.
My homeland is far, far away, Aemeath. The people there gave
Hewan
me a mission.
merata. Cuma bisa
That's why I
terbang.
came here.
Lelep berarti.
What kind of mission? It must be really important to come so far.
It's complicated. Too complicated for you right now.
Then just pick a simpler way to say it. I'll listen really carefully.
A simpler way. Put in terms of your space fantasy Katya games, I came here to save the world. To do whatever needs to be done to fulfill the mission, for as long as it takes. But was it the right thing for me? Because one day I realized I would never return home.
Oh, sedih
I couldn't stop
lagi.
thinking about that faraway place. More than I ever had before.
Cantiklah.
And when
Aku
you
bakalan
called me,
nangis lagi.
go back. Stand there. Just stare at what I once called my homeland. Even if staring didn't change a thing. Even if it was pointless.
Oh, I see. You miss home.
Maybe. But talking with you makes it not so bad. There's still a lot I have to do in this world. This won't stop me. Don't worry about me, Aemeath. Yeah?
I'm your family too. Until you
No.
find your real family and can go back to your homeland, I'll be right here with you.
Ini kayaknya yang betul, ngomong. Aemeath itu istri over. Dia disakit nih ceritanya. Ini kan jelas-jelas ya ada tulisannya. I am your family too. Until your family. Family. Keluarga. Kok bisa-bisanya? Ada yang ngomong bahwa Aemeath itu istri rover. Gimana jadinya? Kalau suka Aemeath, mau jadiin waifu? Ya wajar, nggak apa-apa. Tapi kalau masih mau masalin rover sama Aemeath, jadi itu aneh banget. Rover mau cowok mau cewek, ceritanya kan sama. Rover ngurus Aemeath waktu dia kecil, dan Aemeath udah nganggap Rover itu keluarga. Pada kebanyakan nonton porno kayaknya itu. Udah jelas-jelas anak. Apalagi itu ada loh di Twitter namanya Daily Aemeath, tapi dia nggak baca ceritanya Aemeath, dan dia juga nggak punya ini. Aemeathnya cuma channel.
Sounds good.
Tenang seru. Ini susah sih kalau Mbak nangis.
Thank you, Aemeath.
hati kalau kita nggak ini.
A dream of the old
Kalau
days.
aduh. Kalau kamu punya orang tua, pasti berpesan banget. Ini tuh ceritanya bener-bener menceritakan anak sama orang tua. Pemain aku nangis.
Homeland. Morning! Off to see the Exostrider we go!
Baru yang ini ya. Buat nggak ini?
Energy we can define. Emotions from your
To the lands afar.
puzzle I cannot complete.
Please.
Stay behind me.
Ayo positif. Ini masih lama loh.
Exostrider is surrounded by water. Perfect chance to test out that bike Dr. Luke modified for us. Are you ready for the end?
Ya, makasih Su. Please. Ini jam berapa sih? Itu jam 10. Kasih yang udah nemani. Aku juga mau jalan. Kayaknya nggak kuat. Kalau mau lanjutin dulu. Lanjutinnya nanti. So masih ada nggak? Kalau so masih nonton, kamu bisa kirimin ke aku, masuk Discord, gabung Discord, dan bisa kirimin WuWa buat aku cobain. Signing up juga besok aku cobain, terus pensiun. Terima kasih buat kalian semua yang udah nemani malam ini. Ini aku dibandingkan sedih, ini belum ya. Itu yang bagian terakhir bakalan bisa dibagi buat ingat-ingatannya apa ya masamu. Jadi itu nanti bisa mungkin hari Selasa, mungkin besok, antara besok atau Senin pagi aku ini tunjukin jadwal. Sekali lagi terima kasih yang udah nemenin malam ini sampai jam 10. Aku mau pamit. Dadah.